I'm honestly surprised at how smooth it is.
Well, keep in mind, this is meant for off-roading, which it could be any sort of situation underneath you.
Right.
So
well,
the
you talked
suspension-
about the big tires.
Yeah.
I know it's for off-roading, so I was really expecting something to beat me up.
Yeah, like a truck. But,
Like a truck, yes.
but this is not a truck. This is a crossover. It's a unibody, so it has all the benefits of a car ride and handling, but then they plussed it up for off-road capability, both of which work together for a really good, smooth, comfortable ride.
Yeah.
On this one. Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Shock. I'm Cory.
I'm Holly.
Back there is Tucker.
Yep, that's me.
I've been waiting for this one, Holly,
Oh, this is the one?
for a while.
Oh.
Like, if it were in the cards, I'd like to see this one, maybe one of the higher trims in our driveway, because this is perhaps
Of
the
course you would.
coolest Honda has made since the S2000, and it just so happens to fit our family of three. How does this 2026 Honda Passport work for our family, and how can it help your family? That's what we aim to investigate. I have been very excited about this one. I've been seeing this at many car shows over the past year since its debut, but this is our first time actually getting behind the wheel of one in motion. I've sat in plenty, but I have driven none, and I'm very excited. And this is on the more affordable side of the Passport lineup. There is a Trailsport Elite. It's more luxurious above this, but I get ahead of myself.
You are.
I am very curious. What do you think of the style of this rugged two-row Honda?
Well, it's certainly more boxy than a lot of Hondas that you see out there.
And what it
Pilot's
replaced.
kind of boxy.
It's boxy up front and round in the back, but this
Yeah.
is boxy all the way around.
It is, and I know this like off-roading because it's a trail sport, right? Sort of. They've really leaned into some design inspiration from some other popular off-roading vehicles, I think, and I really like it. I think they did a really great job. I do think it looks more like that up front, looking at it that way, and it looks a little bit more SUV in the back.
Yeah.
But I like it.
A little more common SUV than rugged SUV in the back? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, a little bit more common SUV than rugged SUV. A little bit more rugged up front, you know, party up front.
So it's a mullet.
Yeah, except the party's up front.
Yeah.
The party's up front and the
Business in the back.
business in the back.
Okay.
Which is how you want your SUV, right? Most people want their SUVs.
Yeah.
If you're not getting it just for off-roading,
Yeah.
you'll want some business in the back.
Some unique design cues. We've got the amber running lights up front that the Kia Telluride made very popular. I think really kind of accentuate how wide and boxy this is up front. And we've got Passport stamped in the front bumper. We've got
And the
Passport stamped in the back. Very boxy all the way around. And then the profile of it, it's like a squatty butt. Like it comes, it's like da 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 end.
Yeah,
Do you
but
like
we'll-
that?
Well, I mean, I like it okay for a design. I think we would probably get into that a little bit more later down the line when we talk about the squatty butt gives it the opportunity to have a really big opening back there.
Yeah, it does have a really big opening back there and a massive amount of cargo space back there. So we bought a Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk way back when we knew Tucker was on the way, and one of your critiques was it was just too small. You wanted the
On the
Grand
inside,
Cherokee or something like this. And
Yeah,
I
or
think,
no Cherokee.
yeah, I think this is the perfect size for our family, but that brings us to the inside. What do you think in here?
I like it in here. I think it's a little bit on the basic side, but
Yeah.
I do like the design, the different textures that they use up here. So it is almost all black. There is the orange stitching for the Trailsport.
Yeah.
I do like that little. I think they could have brought the orange in a little
Man.
bit more. Well, I mean, they do have it back here, but like up here.
Even cloth strips down
I
the
do
middle.
like the cloth strips down the
Yeah.
middle. We're not to the seats yet.
Okay.
So talk about the texture.
Okay.
Which
My
is
apologies.
kind of, it's material-like. It's
It's
kind
a
of like
denim.
a couch.
Yeah. It's denim-esque.
it kind of looks like it could be a textured plastic. But it's not. It's soft and cushy, and I really like that. It seems like a material that, well, first of all, it's like black and gray, so it wouldn't show spots a whole lot at all. But it also feels like a material that would be easy to clean off, even if you did get something on it.
We'll get it here on the door.
You get it here on the door. You get this little
which repeats here.
party board.
Party board.
I don't know. I made that up.
Barely any gloss black, but we get some.
Some around your high touch point right there. But still, they've cut down on the gloss black. Some up here.
Where you're
next
touching.
to the buttons.
Come on.
You're touching.
Yeah.
So I don't like that. You got passport up here, which I like that. You like having a little cubby.
I do like having, and it's rubber. It's got a rubber mat in the bottom, so I've got something in here. It's not rattling. I like that.
This.
Yeah.
Right at my pointer finger.
What is this?
The automatic start-stop button.
The defeat of
the turn it off.
Yeah.
And I did need to turn it off.
Leave the air running, please.
Yeah.
It gets warm here. Basic Honda steering wheel. We've seen it in multiple other vehicles. The Pilot, the Ridgeline. Now we see it here. Same HVAC controls that we see in practically every Honda. Tri-zone climate.
Oh, nice.
So the back seat gets its own climate.
Nice.
What are your thoughts on storage? I know I stole your thunder a little.
Check this out. My whole purse fits in there.
Her whole purse and more.
And more.
There's a,
so you can have a bigger purse. Now, I know most ladies have a lot bigger purse than that even. But I do like having a nice cubby for my purse to fit in right there. So big console. And then you've got 2 level here on the doors.
Yep. Well, 3 if you count the.
Yeah, if you count this.
Yep.
With some couple of cup holders. So that's nice. Do you want to talk about the backpack storage? What kind of storage do you got back there, Tucker? You got any cubbies in your door?
No, not really.
What are you talking about?
Down
Look
there.
Below.
You can't see down there.
He's got all the same cubbies we do up here.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yep. Plus a fold down armrest with 2 cup holders.
Nice.
How's your space back there, T-Man?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, good.
Anything that you like that you want to talk about back there?
No.
No, not all the orange accents? You've commented on that before? No. No built-in sunshades in the back doors. That's an unfortunate miss. Tucker likes them down more than up.
Yeah, he likes them down more than up. We're the ones who like them up.
But massive panoramic roof with power sunshade up here. Yep.
Sunglass holder.
Yep. Tucker, what do we need to talk about next?
I'm gonna get my child safety seat.
And then we'll talk storage on the way back.
Okay.
Before we bring in Tucker's Graco Extend Fit child safety seat, I do want to show you what the back seat is like for adults. First and foremost, the doors open up nice and wide. And much like the front doors, these back doors get all the same materials and storage options of the front. So we get that denim-like material here that we really liked, and all the not gloss black accents as well. Nicely padded armrest. We get 3 tiers of storage, all of which work very nicely. Taking a look at the seats, the same seat design and material echoes back here, which is very nice. And you can see large flat load floor back here in the back, all of which is very welcome. And as we climb in, you can see I have got plenty of room sitting behind myself here in this one, so no complaints on space back here. Comfort and convenience, well, we already talked about storage, but we've got some more on the backs of the front seats here. And then we have tri-zone climate control. So I've got 2 air vents, but the controls are actually up front there. So you are going to be bothering the front seat passengers to regulate temperature back here. Further down, we do have 2 USB-C power ports and a household style plug if you need to power a game console or something else back here. I already mentioned the flat load floor, but that paired with just how wide this vehicle is, and you can very easily get 3 adults, 3 teenagers, 3 of anybody back here very nicely and very easily. The seat back has a nice recline to it, though my mother-in-law rode back here across Texas and back, and she did lament the fact that it didn't recline anymore, just to add to the comfort. But other than that, she really had no complaints of how comfortable these back seats were. She just wished it could recline even more than it already is. I'm very comfortable sitting back here, and I would have a nice view out of the panoramic roof if we had that roller shade open. I will lament though, in this vehicle, we don't get any sunshades built into the back doors. Seems like a slight miss for me in a family vehicle. But again, this one is first and foremost designed for its rugged off-road personality, and families next, I guess. But we'll go ahead and grab Tucker's Graco Extended Fit child safety seat, the same one he rode in when rear facing, if you can't tell by all the stains. And you can see it fits in snugly here just as is. Really speaking to how much room is in this Passport Trailsport. We'll go ahead, pop in here just to show you how much room I have sitting in front of a rear-facing car seat. I am completely fine here. And then I've got that storage right here, which I really like. So no real complaints all the way around with space in this one. It is quite roomy. As we turn the child seat around, I do want to talk about something that would come in handy if you have multiple car seats. We have exposed lower latch points here, not only on both outboard seats, but we have two dedicated to that center seat. So not only do you have a full down armrest and adjustable headrest with a seat back mounted seatbelt for older passengers, but you have attaching points for a child seat in all three positions, which I think is really great. You do not see that across bench seats in vehicles nowadays all that often, so that is a welcome addition for sure. Now we'll go ahead and show you just how easy it is to attach the clips to these lower latch points, since they are so visible and easily accessible. And then you can tighten this down, so much so that that ain't going anywhere. Again, the seat back doesn't recline, it just folds down for additional storage. And the seat doesn't slide, so that means attaching that top tether requires coming back to the power operated hatch back here and leaning in across the very large cargo floor. It is so large, in fact, I'm like having to lay on my belly just to be able to get in here and tighten this top tether down. It might even serve me better to crawl in here. You can see we do have a nice firm corner here, and I don't know that we're going to be doing too much long-term damage, just leaving a child seat fixed in place here for any length of time. As we pull out though, the reason I had to lean so far in is just how cavernous this rear cargo area is. They've really thought of everyone and everything with this cargo space. You can fit some gallon jugs here on the side for coolant for you or your vehicle or whatever you may be doing. Yes, you've got places to put jugs there and down here. So many different places to put stuff that isn't going to roll around and won't impact your overall cargo area. In fact, Honda says this cargo area is large enough for 2 adult-sized mountain bikes with the front tires removed. So that is a very nice touch, but we get even more than what you can see right now. We'll go ahead and slide that over, lift this up, and you can see we have our temporary spare down here. We have that Trailsport logo echoed down there. But if you're using this Trailsport as intended or as designed, this temporary spare isn't going to be enough. You're going to want the assuredness of a full-size spare, and Honda has thought about that as well, because you can lift this up, and this little cargo tub right here does fit a full-size spare quite perfectly. So yes, it is on the side of the vehicle. That is not going to impair the driver's view line nearly as much as if you had put it over here. And you can fit, again, a full-size spare. There are also a lot of places to attach things throughout back here. So the Honda really has thought of everybody and almost everything with the design of this rear cargo area. It is nice and large. You can see we have an adjustable height rear lift gate back here, but if you just quickly press that button, it comes to a quick close after a beep, just to warn you to get out of the way. Very unique storage situation back there. You can lift the whole panel up, your spare tire is down there, and then there's like this big tray off to the side that if you put the panel back down, there's a flip to the side panel. You can fit a full-size spare tire back there if you're really taking this wheeling, or you can fit a bunch of stuff down there, whatever you want, hide it under the floor. And then in the sides, they've thought about everything. You can put jugs of water, jugs of whatever in the side panels. There's a half-gallon jug spot down close to the hatch opening. Very versatile space back there in the way back.
Yep, and I appreciate the power hatch.
Yes, power hatch and power outlet back there too.
Yeah, I like both of those things.
So we got a lot going on back there. And then fold the back seats down, you've got just an immense, over 80 cubic feet of space. It's ridiculous how much space. And we're going to put that to the test. We're road tripping this to Austin this weekend.
Yeah.
So very much looking forward to seeing how it handles all that. We've talked storage. What about tech? We've got a Qi wireless charger up here, and then USB-C ports where I'm charging, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto.
I've been putting my phone on the charger, but I haven't tested to see if it's actually charging.
Well, no. I picked it up and it was orange. It's hit or miss, but the good news is Honda gives you a power button, so you can just say, forget it altogether, and you don't have to worry about it trying to charge your phone and just overheating your phone.
Right.
So I like power buttons.
Me too.
Other thoughts?
2-person memory.
Yeah.
We didn't say that. The seats are leather and the cloth couch.
So multiple textures and materials and colors.
Yeah,
on
pretty comfortable
the seats.
too.
They're comfortable, yes, I agree. We'll, again, put them to the test on our long-haul road trip over the weekend, but very much looking forward to spending more time with this one, for sure. How's your visibility?
The visibility's been really good. The windows are nice and big. The back windshield is nice and big.
Honda prides themselves on practicality when they go to design their vehicles. So not only do they look good, not only are they capable, but
they're functional.
Yes, very functional. As evidenced by all the storage that we were talking about earlier. And just the ways they amplify and plus up the driver ownership experience. But as we are turning on the historic brick streets of downtown Tyler, Texas, we can talk about ride and handling, because this has the biggest wheel and tire package that has ever been fitted on a Honda ever. Tucker, how's your wobbly head back there?
It's a little wobbly, little not.
Leaving us hanging. Holly, what are your thoughts as we go over the biggest bump?
It's a little wobbly, a little not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised at how smooth it is.
Well, keep in mind, this is meant for off-roading, which it could be any sort of situation underneath you.
Right.
So
well, you talked about the big tires. Yeah. I know it's for off-roading, so I was really expecting something to beat me up.
Yeah, like a truck. But,
like a truck, yes.
But this is not a truck. This is a crossover. It's a unibody, so it has all the benefits of a car ride and handling, but then they plussed it up for off-road capability, both of which work together for a really good, smooth, comfortable ride on this one.
I like
and then, yes, those big, chunky, off-road ready tires kind of hurt on fuel economy, but give that off-road look that everybody is wanting. Plus, it's big and boxy, so going back to the looks of it, right?
Yeah.
I think I've already seen a bunch on the road, and I'm jealous every time I see one drive by. I'm like, ooh.
They do look really nice.
Yeah.
What colors do they have?
So they've got a bright orange. They've got a new kind of...
They do have some fun colors.
They've got an alpine green and then blues and blacks. But yes, they've got some fun colors and some traditional colors. We have the pearl white on this one, which I was a little sad when it came in pearl white, not orange or alpine.
The black accents around it really do make it pop out. Now, I would probably go for a funner color than white.
Yeah.
But I do like the look of the white and the black together. Yeah. It's sharp.
Yeah. All right, so now taking off in traffic, how has the power been? Because a lot of the competition have gone turbocharged 4-cylinder, including the vehicle we were in last week in the VW Atlas Peak Edition. This has a naturally aspirated V6. So what are your thoughts?
Well, I haven't had any problems getting up and going, but it's just an average get up and go. Yeah. You know, I haven't been behind the wheel and been like, ooh, here we go, you know?
Yes.
But I haven't had any problems either.
Why don't we take this moment to talk about Mom's top 5 favorite features in the 2026 Honda Passport Trailsport. You got them handy?
I got them handy.
And look, we're coming to a stoplight so you can...
First of all, the look of the Passport is really nice. I almost can't believe it's a Honda.
Yeah.
It looks.
I said
I
it's
think
the
they did.
coolest
I think
Honda.
they did a good job making it look rugged.
Yep.
2, storage on storage on storage. I can fit my purse right here. That's a winner right there. But also the power hatch in the back, the big opening, all the space back there. It's amazing.
Yep.
Then moving to the back seat, there's a flat floor, which we haven't talked a lot about.
Yep.
And if you haven't had the luxuries of a flat floor, it's easy to push kids through, backpacks through, lunch boxes through on the way out the door. Also, something that doesn't come in a lot of SUVs or cars in general are the latches. There's 3 across the back, and more importantly, the child seat latches are easy to get to.
Yep, so they're exposed. You've got 2 for all 3 seating positions, so 6 total lower latch points. So you don't have to borrow from the outside seats if you're trying to put a car seat in the middle.
Right. And you don't have to dig in between the seats to find the latch, which is a win-win in my book.
Yep.
So,
Number 5?
Number 5 are the durability of the seat material. So the seat materials, this material.
You like it?
Yep. Great for families, I think. Or people who like to get rugged and off-road.
Yeah. If we had one of these, would we be taking it off-road?
I think I'd take this one off-road.
Oh, see? Even more reason why I want to get one. Unfortunately for Tucker, the window sticker was provided to me electronically, so he can't do the price, but I will. First and foremost, though, fuel economy rated at 18 city, 23 high weight, 20 combined. Again, naturally aspirated V6, not a turbocharged 4-cylinder. So a little on the not so great fuel economy.
Not
Again,
so great.
We'll put it to the test on our road trip and let you know on screen what we got after the fact. But, Holly, the new 2026 Passport starts at an RTL trim. This is one step above this, and then there's a Trailsport Elite with more luxurious touches like leather seats, heated ventilated seats, stuff like that. So it does get more nice in here than this one. But I ask you, what do you think this one goes for?
42.
No.
Too low.
Yeah.
Oh.
Keep in mind, this is more a mid-size crossover than compact, which we've been testing a lot. It's what our Jeep was. It's what our Jeep stickered for in 2014, actually, 42.
I guess it is a Honda too, which is more on the expensive side.
Oh, yeah.
52?
No, you overshot it now.
Okay, 48.
That is what this trim starts at with the paint and destination. It stickers for $50,355 as equipped. So that's a little bit higher than what you were thinking. Does that change your opinions of it?
A little bit.
Oh.
I'm just thinking if I'm shopping in the $50,000 range, first of all, I would probably want a higher trim than this.
Yeah.
And so then that's making it even more expensive. But if I'm shopping in the $50,000 range, I at least want heated seats.
This is
if not ventilated. Seats. Okay.
We have heated seats.
Oh, we have heated seats? Well, I would want ventilated seats.
All right. Fair enough.
And verging on a head-up display.
Okay. Okay.
So, I mean, that's just, when you start getting into that range, those are kind of the features that I would expect to see.
Okay.
But I do know this is like the lower trim.
Yeah.
And it's a little on the thirsty side, as you said, so.
But it's a Honda. They have a reputation of going forever, so
that's true. You could drive it till the wheels fall off.
In theory.
In theory.
We
would. We would.
We would. Well, on that note, if you want to see more from Holly, you can find her on Facebook and Instagram at Female Consumer. If you want to see more from Tucker, you can go check out his YouTube channel at Tucker's Talk on YouTube. You can check out all things GT Garage Talk at GT Garage Talk. Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, Threads. YouTube is all at GT Garage Talk, or you can go to gtgaragetalk.com. But as for us in the 2026 Honda Passport Trailsport, until next time, gearheads. Bye.
Bye. Did you say stay tuned?
Nope.
Stay tuned. Tucker, you're falling down on your job back there. Are you even listening to me?
No.
At least he's honest. Okay, everybody.